Well, welcome Howie, welcome Tom, particularly Howie, welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
Before we move on to speaking about your story in detail, Howie, could you just give us a little bit of background of where you've come from and how you've come here today?
I was born in Los Angeles, California, and I became a compulsive gambler at a young age, and I moved to Las Vegas in order to be a professional gambler. But being a compulsive gambler never did me any good, and I was broke in 3 weeks. I worked for a treatment center in Nevada for compulsive gamblers, and I came here to look at the treatment center here. It's an offshoot of ours, correct? And
yes.
And to spend a little time and enjoy Australia.
We've been fortunate enough to have the input, haven't we, Tom, of people like Bo Bernhard and Dr. Rob Hunter, and giving us a valuable input into Foundation House. So it is the sister offshoot, and we're very proud of that. Welcome again, Tommy. Before we move on to your story, can you give us a bit of brief background about yourself as well and how you've come to where you are today?
I'm a compulsive gambler in recovery, and I've been gamble-free for 12 years now. And I'm here today mainly to promote the Problem Gambling Centre we've got at Foundation House. And I met Howie some years ago in Las Vegas, and we've been correspondents ever since via email and stuff. And I'm really excited to be here, mainly to sort of listen to Howie's story and hopefully learn some stuff. So yeah.
You mentioned about the promotion of Foundation House. It's been a long life dream of yours for quite some time, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true, Anthony. For years and years, especially in Australia, there hasn't been anything open that services directly for compulsive gamblers. It's usually been in conjunction with a drug and alcohol treatment centre, and you know, having a centre that focuses on compulsive gamblers is, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. It's a real dream of mine.
What do you think makes Foundation House different from anything else that you've seen in Sydney or Australia?
It focuses on compulsive gambling. In other treatment centres, and you know, I'm not trying to compare that they'll try and deal with, you know, other addictions where we're focuses on gambling. We've got a bus that takes people out to Gamblers Anonymous meetings, and you know, for years and years there hasn't been for a gambler for anywhere to go, and unfortunately the nature of the gambling is most people have got no money. It's the nature of the beast that, you know, they don't usually reach out for help when they're absolutely broke. And now we've got a treatment centre that's, you know, going to take people in and hopefully, you know, save lives and turn lives around. So absolutely fantastic.
Do you know of any other inpatient programs specifically for problem gamblers in Australia?
No, not that deals directly with gambling. I don't know any. I do know, you know, rehabilitation centres that will, you know, in conjunction with other stuff, look at gamblers, but this is solely for gamblers, and it's, yeah, it's fantastic.
It's up and running now as we speak?
We've had an outpatient program going for about 6 months, and the residential program was opened 3 weeks ago, I think, for the Minister of Gaming and Racing. So it's, yeah, it's been open about 3 weeks. So that's part of the reason we've got Howie here, to hopefully teach you some stuff about that.